and the crowd are ready to enjoy this one too. Round 7 action at Fremantle Oval. It's the Dockers taking on the Blues. And there is Strom, who jumped early against Good in the ruck. That's going to be McCarthy with the takeaway. First inside 50, carries over the back. Dangerous times as O'Sullivan is lurking, well held. Wants to spot up a target, goes backwards, didn't quite hit it. They've got time and space to swoop on it, although Lowe's under pressure. Again, good pressure by the Blues. Brown hurriedly tried to get it back to Austin, who's tackled by Lowe. Surveying her options, wants to find a target inside 50. And Antonio with sticky hands in the end. It came like a bullet.
Start off strong in this game.
3 goals, 3 so far this year. This one's not going to quite have the journey touched on the line. Good, happy to see it over. Driscoll inside the line, goes back to find Pugh. He's under pressure from Brown. Hand pass worked inboard, and Kaufman send them inside 50 again. Antonio wants to get out the back. Cordner's having to chase from behind, puts the pressure on, but it's not enough. Antonio's got the first. Couldn't come away with the footy. McCarthy gets tackled by Good. Finally it emerges hurriedly from Kaufman, who goes goal. There's no one back there. It's just gone offline. Little hand pass across, finds Scanlon. Little up and under. It's a downfield free kick though. She dumped after she got rid of it. Just losing her foot at the wrong time then. Hetherington, but it's going to work out okay inside 50. Charging it again is Antonio.
Yeah, it's ominous signs for the Blues if Ebony Antonio gets into this early.
Well, this for a second in a hurry. Antonio's got the carry. She's got them both. Just their second inside 50, and it's going to bounce straight out. Although unable to take the mark was Lally. Moody will put her under pressure. Goes back to O'Driscoll. Moody's quick, and she does well then on O'Driscoll. She did get enough boot to ball, though. And hurriedly, a little kick inside 50, and that should be 50. Well, this is against the play.
It certainly is, rather than just going straight over the mark.
So Lila Keck against the run of play, has the Blues first, and cuts the margin to 7.
Previously, when they've gone quickly, it's to really no one's advantage. So if they go quickly and there's an option, that's great. But you can't go quickly when sort of no one's on. But this is far more promising ball movement from Carlton.
A good contested mark by Austin. Wasn't the greatest kick off the boot, but it might work out okay for Skepper. Flying shot on goal, and all of a sudden the Blues have got 2 of their own. Dangerous position. Cordner read it best. Then couldn't get a good hand pass away. Newton put the pressure on. Cordner's got the free kick. The lingering tackle. Wants to move it quickly. Told to go, gave it plenty of air. They'll have to fly underneath. Off hands on, Skepper again! Fabulous work from Keely Skepper. Barely the celebration. She might have tweaked something then. Tagging job last week on Ellie Anderson. Looks inside 50. Oh, that's a good mark from O'Driscoll. Long hand pass over the top. Skepper uses Brown. Just bends it round the corner, and again O'Driscoll standing in the right spot. Good pressure from Ortlep from behind. And Hill puts it back the other way. Vesio, oh, that's a strong tackle. Lowe's going nowhere. Vesio in a one-on-one, who does well on the tackle on Lowe. The umpires said Das held on a little bit too long. To McKay. Keck overran it. Shearer hurriedly lining up the big sticks. Ortlep just offline. He gets a hand pass off to Newton, and now Strom. They've got runners out towards the wing. It's Beatonweg-Webster who swoops on it. Takes her full measure, lowers the eyes. That's lovely work inside 50, and Antonio's on the end of it. Ebony Antonio kicked the opening 2 goals of the game. this for something special from the boundary, not quite.
That's out of 11 disposals, so would want to keep an eye on her running off the half-back line if I was Lisa Webb for Fremantle.
Pedersen went long, but Strom was in the way, turns, hurriedly looks inside again. Beautiful delivery inside the forward 50. So Kikuak will have to kick it from about 38. Got close to the mark, got good purchase on it though, and a perfect start for the Dockers in the second half. Kikuak somehow got boots a ball. Pedersen claims the touch. It's Pedersen, who was standing goalkeeper, judged it well to get a fingertip on it.
Just come to life in this third term. Hadn't touched the footy until this term. Has had 4 disposals and a goal.
Brazel looks goalward on the left. Oh, that's magic from Ash Brazel. Was never in doubt.
Just can't quite see what who the player is that's down for Carlton.
So this is the time where captains would get the sides together as they've just got this break-in play as Goss is being taken from the ground. So we're looking at
Goss number 20. Oh yeah,
see that right ankle.
Bad roll of the right ankle.
Pound will be under pressure, able to release the footy, but stealing it was Morrison. Moody shuffles a hand pass out towards Fitzgerald, and Gearan just bends it round the corner. They all charge at it, standing underneath. That was strong work to take the mark. Gives it off to Robertson. Lawson Tavern under pressure. Kaufman emerges with it, couldn't make the most of it. It was a tough shot and she's offline. Moody a couple of taps away. Hard over at Veria.
Lisa Webb would be happy with that. She wanted to see them put their head over the ball, get the ground balls, and they've been able to get that back on their terms in this term.
And that's Veria again. This time it's a good tackle work. Won herself the free kick.
Sometimes you can earn yourself a free kick by doing that.
Dana East didn't have the radar online. Thought about the hand pass, but will now go a little bit more direct. And again, those intercept defenders. This time it's Pugh, takes the grab and goes for O'Driscoll. Out the back, it's Newton who emerges. Just gives everything into the kick, the bouncing footy. Peck's done okay initially. Goes towards Pound. He has to kick in a hurry and it's going to come straight back the other way. Went for the safety of the boundary line, but the numbers were with the Dockers. And McCarthy kicks it back. And Skepper has had a few times already this term. Tried to get over the top to Moody. O'Driscoll stood in front and asked the question. Wanted the free kick. Perhaps have been crashed into from behind. Good little hand pass out to Fitzgerald. A big one-on-one to win here, and Austin does it. Looks up, has Vesio. It'll get out the back. Brazel's quick onto it. Vesio still lurking. Brazel doesn't want to give away the free kick. Moody didn't carry far enough. Gets boots the ball. Bree Moody in game 75 has kicked a ripper. They're right in this, the Blues. Again, just a dump kick long, and this time Vesio on the end of it. Darcy Vesio lets it go. It's just offline. Nervous Dockers fans. Hills onto this. One last hope. Underneath it. Now at ground level, Vesio gets jumped on. Umpires put the whistle away momentarily. Just off the deck, the hurried kick from the stoppage. Has it gone through? Oh, it's a miracle! Tani Brown. This is something else. It's the Blues who lead it by 3.
Pedersen in there, Sherritt in there. They got their big bodies through there and trying to just will the ball forward.
So McKay hurriedly to Gearan. Brown over the top. Vesio with space. They won't miss from here. Vesio into the bottom of the post. The umpire letting it play, and time is just ticking away. Eventually they blow the whistle, but it's too little too late. The Blues with something special in the West, knocking off the Dockers by 4 points.
We are the Navy Blues. We are the old